Good afternoon, sir.
Hey, good afternoon. Nice to meet you. Thanks for inviting me on your channel.
Oh, so sweet of you, sir. I feel very happy to accepted my this message, and you come here for communication, communicate with me. I'm so
Sure.
glad,
It's
so
my
much
pleasure.
glad, sir.
Yeah,
So much glad. Thank you
that's
very
great.
much, sir. Thank you.
No problem.
I'm so much eager to talk to with you, sir, because this is a first. You are first person who has talked to any foreigner. One foreigner of you. I am talking with you, so that's
Oh,
why I'm
am I
very.
the first? I'm the first foreigner that you've talked to on your channel?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay. Wow,
Yes.
good. I'm proud of that achievement. That's great.
I feel very happy. I'm talking with any one foreigner, and that's you are first person. I'm
Okay.
feel very happy.
Well, that's great. That's great. I like your YouTube channel. You have a good YouTube channel. You
Yes, sir.
interview other people. It's great.
Yes, yes. I saw lots of. I watched your lots of video on YouTube with my co-learner. So I thought I should also speak with you, and I'm very eager to talk to with you. So I'm here. I'm very waited for a long time.
Oh, that's no problem. My pleasure to talk to you. I've done a lot of interviews with a lot of different YouTubers in India.
Yes, sir.
So
Yes.
every time I do a new interview, I think someone watches it and then asks me to come on their channel, and then I go on their channel, and now I just keep leapfrogging from channel to channel, and it's
Yes.
really exciting because I get to meet a lot of new
Yes.
people, and I get to have really interesting conversations. So it's a lot of fun for me too.
Good, sir. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Actually, everyone knows about you, but just I would like to, if you introduce yourself, please, sir.
Of course. So my name is Jack, and I am an American, but I live in South Korea. And I moved here about 20 years ago in 2002, so 21 years ago. And I teach at a university. I teach English as a foreign language. Most of my students are freshmen, so first year university students. And I've been doing that for 18 years at the same university. I also I'm a podcaster. So I have a podcast called the A to Z English Podcast, or the A to Z English Podcast. Um, you can go to our website, a to z englishpodcast.com, and students can listen to the podcast there. I have a YouTube channel with for the podcast. I'm also making another YouTube channel with a partner called English Word Master, and we also have a WhatsApp group where we do Google Meets conversation classes. And so students, if you're interested, if any of your viewers are interested, they can join the Google Meets class, and it's free for a week. So you can try it out and test it out for a week. And if you like the classes, then it only costs $10 a month for, a lot of classes, maybe 20, let's see, 24 classes. But it could be 44 classes if you go morning and evening. So there's 2 classes a day, Monday through Friday, and then Saturday is one class. So
Okay, sir.
I'm very busy. I have a lot of things going on.
Yes, sir. Thank you for giving your precious time to us, sir. Actually, I joined your WhatsApp group already, and I subscribe your YouTube channel already.
Oh, wow. Well, thank you very much. That's great. That's fantastic. I hope to see you in the Google Meets eventually. That would be
Yes, sir.
great.
Sure, sure. Yes, sir. Yes.
Yeah,
Thank you. Thank you, sir, for inviting Google
of
Meet, sir.
course. Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody's welcome in there. We love having new students come in. Um,
Yes.
we have really fun classes and conversations. So yeah, I'm very much my I'm dedicated to teaching English globally. Right now,
Yes.
I teach in Korea, but I really want to
Mm.
be an international teacher. I want to teach
Yes, sir.
students from all over the world and connect
Already
with.
you are international teacher, sir. Already for
Well, I
Indian.
guess I am now, but
Yes.
yeah, I want to be
And
more international, more popular.
yes, yes, yes. God bless you, sir. Definitely, you will. And I know about your journey. I watched on WhatsApp channel group. I listened there your journey, about your journey from America to Korea. I listened there. That's
Oh,
great, sir. That's great.
yeah,
Really great.
it's a funny story because, it was supposed to be 1 year and then I was going to
Yeah.
go home, back to America, and
Mm.
I never went home. I stayed in Asia. I think I'm not sure, but I think I was born to live in Asia. I think Asia
Seriously.
is my real home.
Oh, yes,
Um,
sir.
yeah, because
That's really.
ever since I arrived in Asia, I felt more comfortable and more at home. Something like a magnet pulled me to Asia.
Asian
And
people.
so, yeah, I really love Asian culture. It's so interesting and unique and mysterious and exotic for me. Like it's always exciting to live here and discover new things. It's different than the West. The East is very different than the West, and so um, when you move to the Far East, it's very, very different than what I experienced growing up. But I love
Very
it.
good.
I love that difference.
Very good, sir. May I introduce myself, sir?
Absolutely. Please do.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. I am Mrs. Meena Raut. I have two kids. I am before long time ago completed my graduation at Pune University. I am calling from Mumbai. It is situated in state of Maharashtra. Um, Maybe you know or don't know, I don't know, but Mumbai is a financial capital of India,
Sure.
as well as it is a capital of state of Maharashtra. And my two kids, both are boys, and yes, younger is right now ninth standard, and elder is pass out this year 12th standard. And my family is nuclear family. In my family living 4 person, me, my two kids, and my husband. If you talk about my hobby, I like traveling and cooking as well as. So that is all of about me. So I just want to ask some question to you. Maybe you allowed? Yes or
Absolutely.
no?
Please. Yeah, yeah. Go ahead. Fire
Thank you,
away.
sir.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. I just ask you one of this most thing come in mind, one question. That is, what is the most of the problems to teach to Asian students? The when you are teach to Asian student of English, what is the problem they face, and what is your problem to teach to them? And when they learn, what is the both side of problems?
Yeah, I think maybe one of the differences between the East and the West, and this is a gross generalization, but I would say the willingness to take a risk or make a mistake
Yeah.
is lower in Asia and higher in the West. So in the West, students are less afraid of, like, if they to make a mistake. They don't really care that much. Like, oh, make a mistake, no problem, whatever. In Asia, I find in some cultures here, students are trained to get the answer correct. If you don't know the answer, don't don't try to answer the question. Just be quiet. If you don't know the answer, be quiet. You know?
They feel
Um,
hesitate, maybe. They feel
yeah,
hesitate. Okay,
I think
because
they're trained by their teachers to, like, if you get a wrong answer, you get punishment, or they look badly on you or something like that. So students are kind of afraid to make a mistake, so they often just remain quiet, silent. And
okay,
that's very, very dangerous for language learning, because language learning is all about making mistakes. Like, it's all,
yes,
you have to make a lot of mistakes on the way to getting better. And you have to take a lot of risks, and you have to sometimes embarrass yourself. You have to make a strange sentence or a wrong sentence or something. And you have to understand that you're not going to be perfect. No matter how much you study, you can never be a perfect speaker until you start speaking, start using the
yeah,
language, and start getting used to communicating verbally with other people. That's the only way to do it. It's kind of like swimming. You can
yes,
study in a book how to swim. You could read 100 books about how to swim, but until you jump in the water and learn how to float, and how to, doggy paddle, and how to,
mhm,
do the basic swimming, like, you'll never understand what it is until you try to do it. And I think
yes,
speaking is in a foreign language is the same thing. You'll never understand what it's like until you try to do it. And when you try, you're going to be terrible in the beginning. That's just everyone is. And then you get better. Um, it's not like mathematics or other subjects where you can memorize the information and then replicate it on the test. It's a different skill. And
yes,
yeah, culturally, I think sometimes students are just afraid to make a mistake. So they just say, all right, I'm just going to be quiet and not speak in class. And that's really, really deadly for a class, because my job is to make them speak. So that's my challenge, is to make them speak, and their challenge is to overcome their fear of speaking.
yes.
Yeah.
It means you should have, if you learn, if you come, you want to command on this language, you want to fluency in this language, you should have make a mistakes, and then you
Absolutely.
realize, and you will learn from that mistakes, isn't it?
Absolutely. I mean, it'd be nice if you didn't make mistakes, right? But how can we not make mistakes? Like, it's impossible. It's like a baby. First, a baby crawls, then a baby walks, then a baby runs. A baby
Yeah.
doesn't run, you know? And when we're learning to speak, we're all babies at the beginning. And so we talk like babies, and
Yes.
we that's the way that that's the normal trajectory or growth pattern of learning anything new. In the
Yes.
beginning, you're playing guitar, you're terrible, and then you practice and practice and practice and practice, and then you get a little bit better, and a little bit
Yes.
better, and a little bit better. And it's a very slow process. And
Yes.
it's frustrating. Students get really, they get really depressed about English sometimes, because their progress is slow, or they don't have a speaking partner, or their only teaches grammar, and so they never have an opportunity to speak.
Yes.
Those are big problems. I think those are problems in India's school system, and also Korea's school system.
Okay. What is happens, sir, whenever we learn here, they lots of students take engineers degree, doctor degree, but they are not fluent in English. what is the problem? In the school level or college level, teachers only teach to us only as a subject,
Hmm.
isn't it? Only subject. This is they are not teaching to us. It is a language. They are not teach to us. So that is a problem. And yes, our mindset also same like this. We feel hesitate. Indian people most probably. So it is happen.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think that's interesting the way that you framed it. You said it as like it's a language, not a subject. And yeah, it is kind of strange to call English like a subject, just like engineering or math, or calculus or something like that, because those are different. Language is, it's like learning to, I don't know. I'm trying. It's more like learning an art or something. Like it's like learning to paint or learning to sculpt or something. It's